Hello everyone and thanks for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to be going over The Bold and the Beautiful that aired on April 27th, Thursday. Okay, we go right on into RJ still trying to ask Coco to turn state evidence against her sister Sally. And she's just having a fit. She's terrified. She can't do it. She's pretty much going to mess on herself. If we gave her half a chance to do so, she's just too distraught. She can't do it. She can't do it, y'all. Then we got Regis over talking to Brooke at her house about the way he's handling Sally Spectra, and Brooke thinks it's just a little bit too harsh trying to put Sally in jail for 15 years. She understands the civil part, getting the money back and all of that, ruining reputation, shutting the company down, but putting somebody in jail, nah, that's a bit much. So, of course, Rich trying to, like, downplay it and all this, that, and third. But, of course, look who we talking to. Rusty Dusty. He don't care. Anyway, we go back to Wyatt. Wyatt's talking to Bill about his girlfriend, meaning that little building that he wants to erect. You know, he said, well, I just kind of got her, just waiting, biding her time. But we're going to definitely get baby girl Bill. Oh, yes, we are. We're going to love on her. We're going to love on her. And Bill is determined to find out what happened between Brooke and Ridge and why they didn't get married. He said he got to have him some leverage. He got to understand why they did not get married. It had to be something dealing in it happening in Sydney, Australia. Then we have small talk still going on between Coco and RJ. RJ still trying to, pacify her and make it seem like it ain't going to be as a big deal as, they're hyping up the bid. I'm like, RJ, sit your ass down. You don't know anything about the legal system. When you go into court, they shoot for blood, okay? And they'll take your bone marrow and your skeleton along with it, okay? So please hush, okay? Hush, hush, hush. You don't know what you're talking about. And if you had to turn on one of your sisters or brothers, you wouldn't be able to do it either. So then we go to Coco. Coco is asking RJ, what will he do? And of course, he's going to say the slick fuckery thing. And yeah, I have to tell the truth. I have to do what I got to do. No, you would tell the truth, but you damn sure wouldn't be telling it to no police officer, which will lead you into court telling on one of your siblings. So sit down with that mess. Then we have small talk still going on between Wyatt and Bill about Brooke and Ridge and their breakup. And Wyatt's trying to tell him, don't step into that arena. You could lose, Brooke. And you already got a set a date. Go to get married. Do that thing, okay? But leave that stuff alone. The other stuff alone, rather. Then we got Brooke says she feels bad for Coco. And Ridge is telling Brooke, yeah, okay, whatever you say. You still wearing Bill Spencer's ring? And she's like, of course, I ain't taking it off. Then Brooke is telling Ridge she needs a man who's going to be loyal to her. And Ridge says that, Bill Spencer? You think he going to be loyal to you? And then she says pretty much yes. Okay, we go to commercial, we come back. We have RJ still talking to Coco about telling the truth for them to have a relationship. I'm like, Coco, drop Mr. Man as quick as you can, because if he cannot see that he can still have a relationship with you and still be in good standings with his family, just not having you around the building, of course, and not trading no secrets with you far as letting you see into their designs. Other than that, they ain't got nothing on you, please. Then we got Coco is definitely not trying to put Sally in jail. Why would you? Okay? She was desperate. Anybody, like I said, needs to be in jail is Grams and Saul. Okay? Then we got Wyatt is trying to tell Bill to settle down. Bill thinks it's another woman involved. And they go and try to deduce the women that were around Ridge at the time prior to going to Sydney. Then he tried to, say all the women that were around in Sydney. He said it had to happen in Sydney. That's where it happened. And they both think about, well, the only other person I could think of is Mom. And then Dollar Bill said, Quinn? Like he wanted to throw up right then and there. He said, because they both hate each other. But Bill is going to still think back, well, they were getting along pretty much after that San Francisco trip. And that's when all the shit gonna hit the fan and he gonna bust it wide open and have his leverage finally on Rusty Dusty. Then we got Brooke is trying to find out about why Katie and Quinn are working together. And of course, Rich, thanks Brooke for not telling on them to Eric and causing all that confusion and stuff. And she like, well, as long as y'all keep y'all hands off each other. Then we got Brooke tells Rich she really believes Quinn does love your father, Eric, and that Ridge, meaning you, won't cross the line again. That's what she's saying. She don't believe that shit. She's just trying to say whatever to appease Mr. Ridge. But Ridge came back on her behind and said, okay, if you could think that about me, why can't you forgive me and give me another chance to be your husband? And she looking at him speechless. I said, yo, you walk right on into that. Logan's wrong. You walk right on into that. And I'm glad we had commercial too, because she started crying as well. We come back from commercial. We have RJ is telling Coco if she does tell on Sally, then she would definitely get her job back at Forest Creations. Yeah, drop down on your sister. That relationship will never be repairable. She goes away for 15 years. She come out. I don't think she's going to want to do is do another life of crime and put her ass right back in there. Because who's going to want to buy fashions from an ex-con? Okay? Then you already gotten torn down by having had to go there to jail for selling stolen goods. Ah, this is a hot mess. Sit down, RJ. Ain't nobody going to jail. So then we go to Coco. Coco tells RJ she don't believe she can go through it. She can't rat on her sister Sally. Sally does owe her much more than what she's trying to do to Sally. But, you know, that's not a no-win situation. She lose her sister twice. And Grams and her whole family. And you know Spectre's not welcoming her with opening arms at the time. So, nah, she's not feeling that 15 years, not even 10, not even 2, okay, of her sister being behind bars, okay? Giving the money back, losing the business altogether, going under, hightailing it back to wherever they came from, okay. But putting her sister in jail, no go, no fly zone. Then Coco tells her it's just too much. She started going into like a what do you call it, a rant. Or, you know, just anxiety just overtook her. And she just started talking all willy-nilly. And the pressure just got too much. Audrey had to hug her and calm her down because she just, she couldn't take it. She can't do it. She can't do it. Audrey, she can't do it. Then we got Bill is telling Wyatt it happened in Sydney, Australia. He can bank on it. I'm like, you darn sure right it did. Okay, then Wyatt is telling Bill to give it up. Don't worry about it no more. Bill said he wants some leverage on Ridge. He got to have some leverage on Rusty Dusty. Then we have Ridge still trying to play on Brooke's memories with him, telling her to look back, think back. And, of course, they give us a little clip where he's done some real memorable, honorable things towards her. Then Ridge tells Brooke he's not guilty of loving Quinn because he don't love her. He loves you, meaning Brooke. Of course, I'm like, really? Then Brooke starts to cry again, and Ridge holds her hand while we go to commercial. We come back from commercial. We have RJ promises to be with Coco regardless, whatever she decides to do. Like, that's how the conversation should have went from day one, from when she came into the office. Okay? She's not responsible, and she cannot be held liable for something she did not know she was doing. Okay? And for you to ask her to turn on her sibling is just piss poor. And piss poor of the writers to even put this shit in the storyline. Okay, then we got Ridge is asking for another chance when Bill walks in and catches Ridge pleading with Brooke. I'm like, do Brooke have any locks on her doors? I don't understand. Everybody just walked in her house all willy-nilly, like ain't nothing going on. Everybody got a key. But anyway, he tells Rusty Dusty, just stop. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. Then Bill is telling Rusty Dusty in front of Brooke, he's going to find out why they didn't get married. He's going to find out what happened in Sydney, Australia. He's going to bust his ass wide open with it. He's going to destroy him and expose all that happened. Then Brooke tells him, well, maybe I got to make a phone call, but I don't know if I should leave y'all both in the same room together. Can I? And she said, no, maybe you should go. He's like, I ain't going to do nothing to the man. I ain't going to do nothing to the dressmaker. No. But I'm going to find out. So she just excuses herself like if he find out here, she ain't going to be the one that told. So, like I said, she excuses herself to go make a phone call. But Bill promises to Ridge, I'm going to find out what you did. I'm going to expose you. And they both just sitting there looking mad at each other. I'm like, oh, hell. You can best believe, though, Dollar Bill, he may get it as far as him being investigated, or it just might fall right into his lap. But he definitely going to use that shit against the dressmaker. Rusty Dusty. Okay, guys, that was all I had for The Bold and the Beautiful that aired for this Thursday, April 27th at 1:30 my time zone. And be glad to do it again for y'all on Friday episode. If I don't get it, like I said, on Friday, you know it's coming that weekend. So y'all can enjoy it over the weekend and catch up with me. Okay, have a great day, night, evening, however you're partaking of this video. And I'll catch you next time. Blessings, guys. Bye-bye.